yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, are you ready to mine? Hello, miners. Munchmo back with some more weekly snapshot information. We are now looking at 12W42A, and there are a few changes and a few bug fixes and stuff. First thing, I'm not going to bother showing you, but now you can individually hide server IP addresses. Instead of just hiding every last one of them on your screen, you can hide just one or all but one. Not sure why you would want to do that, but I guess some people find that to be useful. They have tweaked the anvil here, which I wanted to show you. First and foremost, the crafting recipe is now different. It uses a lot less blocks. See? So we got the iron ingots across the bottom instead of blocks. So you're using like 24 less iron ingots, which, I mean, the recipe makes sense this way too. So, you know, it works. I've also changed the interface a little bit. I'm going to show it to you here. You can take a thing, a use tool, put it in here, and you'll see that I added this here. You can change the name, and you can actually add stuff here to repair it instead of using an entirely unused, copy of that thing. You can just put that in there and use the iron. Now, of course, it's still going to use your enchantment levels, and it's going to take up the item here and stuff. So obviously you saw that cost a lot more to do that twice than it would be just to do it once. But the levels have been tweaked some. It's a lot cheaper to do stuff. You can get a lot more done. But you're going to use a lot more of your raw materials to repair items, and it would cost to craft an entirely new one. But you get to keep those enchants, which is what really, really matters when it comes to this sort of stuff. So that's really, really cool. They changed the too expensive color that you saw with the repairs and stuff. Added some other little stuff in here too. Not a whole lot there that's different. Also, I think they made... Well, look at that. You can actually see the damage on it now. You didn't really get to see that before because, well, you just didn't get to see that before. Oh, here comes nighttime. Luckily, I set up my little time change tower, which we'll see if it works here. Just because I figure I'm going to start using this world for all of my new weekly snapshots instead of creating a new one every week. They made it so that bats will no longer trample crops. Oh, hey, look, there's a jungle temple over there. I never even noticed that. That's hilarious. That's amazing. How is it that I never noticed that there? That is weird and crazy. Anyway, so bats won't trample crops, which is a huge thing because, why would a bat trample crops? I have no idea. They fixed a bunch of bugs. They updated language files. But they also... Hey, it did work. Excellent. They also did something really cool with repeaters. Now, let me go into creative mode here, and we'll take a look. We'll take a look at some of this stuff. I'm not exactly sure how. What am I doing? Lever. That's what I'm looking for. How this is really going to do anything for you, but you made it so that you can actually take a repeater and lock it on. So let me show you what that means. If you put a repeater supplying a current into another repeater, it will lock it. Now, as you can see, we've locked it off. So now, no matter what happens on this side, that repeater won't turn on. If it's on, and then we switch that, now no matter what happens, it'll always be on. This can be used for smaller than normal memory cells, but I'm not exactly sure, how it's going to work for us. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to experiment to see if we can make a better T flip-flop maybe for it. I don't know. Let's try to find a button instead of a lever. So how do we do it here? I don't know. I'm not really a redstone genius, so I really don't know what we'll be able to do to make it happen. Maybe a repeater in here. What does that do for us? It locks it on and then... No, that's not really going to keep it on. So now what if we go... Oops, that's not what I want to do. Let me do this. We feed it back around. What does that do for us? That'll lock it on. But then it just stays on. So that's useless. What about if we do that? I don't know. I'm sure this is going to have a lot of great uses. But I, for one, will have no clue. Maybe if we throw a redstone torch in there. Let's see what that does for us. If we go doink like that, and then let's do away with that real quick. And add the redstone there. Nope, that doesn't. Maybe another. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no clue. I can't wait to see some of the awesome things people do with this, because honestly, I have a feeling this is going to open up a whole lot of nifty things for people when it comes to redstoning. So I can't wait until people put this to use, make smaller circuits, show me how to use this thing. I might play around with it some more off camera here and see what I can come up with. So give me a second to see what I can do. Hold on. So I'm really bad at redstone. I have no idea what I'm doing. So this doesn't actually work. I thought it would. I can't think of the logic to make a a T flip-flop using these things. I'm going to continue playing with it, though, off camera, and not in this episode, guys. So if you guys have any idea on, like, a great way to make a T flip-flop using this new repeater combination, absolutely please feel free to leave me a video response. I would love to see them, because I think that'll be one of the biggest uses. Obviously, memory cells, stuff like that, smaller than normal memory cells, would be great. But I'm going to keep playing with this thing off camera, see if I can come up with something nifty. So thank you guys for watching. If I missed anything, let me know. If you got any comments, suggestions, anything, please just let me know, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. I'll see you next time.